Is the office ready? Can I hire a police chief, please? Alright, Mr. Police Chief. Oh my god, the danger level is high. Oh shit. Oh my god. Chief, I need you to unlock deployment, please. And on the double. These guys are going nuts. They want alcohol. Programs, behavioral therapy, alcoholics group therapy. Okay, this is what we need because these guys really want alcohol, and they're breaking shit because they want alcohol so bad. All right, a group therapy meeting for alcoholics helps reduce the desire for alcohol, never completely removes the need. Led by a psychologist in a common room, session length 2 hours. Each participant requires a chair. Got it. Okay. So I need to put some chairs. Does a couch count? Because I have a couch, or a sofa, rather. Wide sofa. Each participant requires... Okay, cool. That works. I'll just... objects. I'll put some normal sofas in here. Yeah, and then I'll put another sofa like here. And then there we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Behavioral therapy. Inmates also... this is done with a psychologist as well. Let's de-escalate any situations before it turns violent. Led psychologist's office. So this is a one-on-one, so I just need to add a chair to the psychologist's office. Objects, chair. I can hear them. I can hear them trying to destroy my goddamn prison. And then you've got these guys that are angry because they feel unsafe because other people are causing fights. And it's making them want to start fights for some reason. But like this whole thing is very strange. I've got a light not working over here. This guy's mopping while complaining that he does not have access to literature. I can help with that. He wants literature. I will give him literature. I can't speak, apparently. Let's put a library in here. Why is there no lights in here? Why suddenly are all these rooms without lights? Library shelf and a sorting desk. All right, so we want a... where library shelf, we'll put that right there, and we'll put a sorting desk, like here. That'll work. You guys are making so much noise. Most of them currently are complaining that they feel unsafe because everyone else is causing fights. So, y'all settle down before one of you flips your fucking lid and starts another fight. If you calm down just long enough, I think you'll find. Safety is still an issue. Hygiene, exercise, family. What more do you want from exercise? I gave y'all a fucking boxing ring. Family, y'all have visitation, y'all have phone booths. Recreation, what do you want? TVs, radios. Y'all have a TV, a radio. I gave you an arcade. I gave you a pool, a fucking pool table. Freedom. Listen, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm trying. All these guys are at the door waiting to be... I can't click on the door. I'm trying to click on the door so that I can open it. It's not happening. Has deployment been unlocked yet? No, it has not. All these guys are waiting at the door because the guard's taking his sweet ass time because he has to piss. Oh man, this is stressful. This is very stressful. It's a wonder that I love this game so much because it is so very stressful, and I don't tend to like stressful games, but I love this game. What is this? Okay. That's nothing. Can you hurry and please finish researching deployment? My prison is about to fall apart. You know what I should do? I should remove this as a shower. Because I think a huge part of the problem is that... Okay, I think I figured it out. So the prisoners are programmed to go to the nearest shower to them during shower time. And for these guys down in this corner here, that's this tiny little shit shower that does not have nearly enough space for all of them. So if I just remove this shower, they will all by default go to this nice shower that I made for them. Will that cause an issue if I move all this shit over? Alright, so what I can do now, I think, is I can put another shower pillar here and put more shower heads up. Because these guys are not fucking happy. I'm getting a lot of complaints. But I'm not seeing the people who are complaining about hygiene. I'm just seeing it on the fucking heat map. There's also the issue of 22 people waiting for solitary confinement and only one solitary confinement, so... Well, at the very least, if nothing else, I can create a sort of an impromptu solitary confinement hall. Just as something to use in the meantime. Okay, I need to turn this into a staff room. There's so many things to do. I have so many things to do. I need to turn this into a staff room so that they will stop going all the way to the front to take their break. I need to put a drink machine and a wide sofa in here. That's all y'all are getting for now. I will give you more things when I can. There you go. There. All right, now what? Are you done? You are done. Okay, so we're gonna work on armory next. And now that we have deployment, thank fucking God, this bathroom is now a staff bathroom. This is now a staff, these are all staff-only spaces. There we go. That's good. Staff only. Staff only. Alright, great. Oh my God! They're the employees are they're flooding into the bathroom. I only have 2 places for y'all to relieve yourself. I only have 2 toilets, and I have how many employees do I have? I have 20 construction workers, 24 guards, 15 other staff, and 5 administrators. Total staff 64. I didn't see that it says total staff at the top. So I have 64 people who, for 13 days, have not been able to relieve themselves, who are now going to be sharing 2 toilets. Oh, okay. So it looks like we have Bellic, the guard, sharing the toilet with Shodden, the workman. Interesting names. It does say whether or not they are peeing or pooing, it turns out. It says we or poo. So this doctor who does not have a name is taking a we, and this cook named Columbo is taking a poo, and they are sharing a toilet. Fantastic. I love this game. Oh my God, my staff is so happy. My prisoners, on the other hand, are furious, and I don't know what to do about it. They're so upset. Do I need to make another shower? I don't think that will help. 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. There's 37 shower heads for 40 prisoners. And you guys have 1 hour of shower time each day and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of free time. So there are 8 hours of the day that you can take a shower. If for the first hour, 37 of you take a shower, then the remaining 7 hours of the day, the other 3 of you can take your shower. There is no reason you guys should have any issues. Oh, there's a prisoner named Admiral Captain. Oh, this guy. Age 40, has a tendency to steal any boat in sight and pilot it to other boat locations, such as Marinas, where he will find another easy getaway in another watercraft. Hardly ever walks on land. Let's see how his land legs do in the prison. Interesting. Sentenced to 4 years for violent disorder. He's a laborer. Very interesting. Admiral Captain, welcome to the prison. It's very good to see that you are walking on land. Okay. Did I ever get the behavioral therapy going? I did not. No equipment. What equipment are we missing? Got it. I see the problem. I see the problem, and I'm here to fix the problem by dismantling this chair. We need a leather sofa, wide sofa, a brown sofa, or a brown wide sofa. All right, so we got someone coming to dismantle this chair. I'm going to replace it with this brown sofa. It's taking these workers a while to... All right, let's get you a decent office chair. Put it right here. It is taking you guys a very long time to get in here with these goddamn chairs. Where are you at? Where's my chair? There it is. All right. You're all set. buddy. You got what you need. And now you can start giving these prisoners some behavioral therapy. We'll do 2 at a time. No one wants that other one. All right, we'll do 1 at a time. We'll do 1 alcoholics group therapy, and we will do 1 behavioral therapy per day. And that should get these motherfuckers a little bit more under control, a little bit more manageable. But things are actually starting to shape up. Unfortunately, we do still have people in the holding cell because they have yet to be able to go to solitary confinement, and they will not be moved to their new home until they are finished with solitary confinement. Maybe these are the guys who are pissed off that they can't shower because they're in handcuffs and they're not allowed to leave the holding cell. Maybe that's it. We're about to find out. I'm just gonna watch and see. It's shower time, and they are still in the holding cell. So that's exactly what it is. That's the problem. We just got new prisoners because several prisoners have died from overdosing. Do we have a fucking doctor in the infirmary? No. No, we don't. We have 3 doctors in this infirmary. We have this guy who is starving to death, apparently. Awaiting solitary confinement. Okay, I've discovered the problem. We have too many people who desperately need to go to solitary confinement who cannot go to solitary confinement because we only have 1 solitary confinement cell. Why do I have 3 doctors working in this infirmary? Can I please assign you to this one? I need someone in this infirmary. Dear Lord. All right. All right. I'm gonna fast track some bullshitty whatchamacallit, solitary confinement cells. As soon as I can get my workers to lay down some foundations. I think that is about as big as it needs to be. Also, I think I did the math here wrong. Alright, so we got some foundations going down. Alright, this is really good. Requires entrance. Right, I forgot about that part. Let's put a solitary door right here. There we go. And then we need to put a brick wall here. Why? Okay, got it. There we go. And there we have it. We can now actually demolish all of these walls. Actually, no, not all of them. Just some of them. Every other wall, actually. There we go. And then we are going to put brick walls throughout here like this. We are going to put in as many solitary doors as we can afford, which is as many as we need. And then I'm going to turn each one of these rooms into solitary confinement. And there we go. We've got our prisoners in solitary confinement. So we can finally get them into their own cells. We can get them out of their handcuffs. We can get them into the showers. I spent a lot of extra money sprucing up the shower because I thought that these guys My accountant just said we are running low on cash. That has been the entirety of this. Oh, Sarah, if you're still there, something else you missed. My accountant was killed during the riot. And all of the employees decided that they were going to go on strike unless they got a raise. And I can't give a raise without an accountant. And I did not have enough money to hire one. So I had to start selling shit so that I could get enough money to hire an accountant to give them a raise, which put me in the red, but it stopped the strike from happening. It was, oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy. All right, so the psychologist is just doing his thing up here. Make sure deployment hasn't broken. I have to check, I feel like I have to check deployment somewhat frequently. Oh, look! Everyone's needs are being met. People are getting their need for family met by going to visitation and using the phones. Hygiene, everyone's taking a shower except for the ones that are still waiting for solitary confinement, of course. Recreation. Canteen, there are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. That's fine. We don't need them to. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So now I'm thinking about some stuff. So I'm thinking we can probably just go ahead and demolish the we don't want to demolish the reception area, but we do want to demolish this whole holding cell situation we have here and probably turn it into a staff building where we can have their canteen and we can have we're running low on cash. I'm fully fucking aware. That's okay. Where are we at with grants? We earned a grant at some point. Tool cleanup. That looks pretty good. We'll need to do another shakedown. Somebody else has overdosed. But at the very least, we have a doctor working in the goddamn infirmary again. And we also have Duncan Shore, aged 49, sentenced to 17 years for aggravated burglary, who is just hanging out in the infirmary. I'm assuming you just recently overdosed and came in here. You were also served 11 years for car theft. Very interesting. Good to know. Okay, so we're low on cash, but things are finally calming down for us. So we're in a good state. We just need to find some ways to get some extra cash. I need a guard over here. Someone just overdosed in this cell. We need to get them to the infirmary right away. And our doctor is now on break and is in need of recreation, in fact. Recreation. Your staff spend a lot of time in your prison and will need some entertainment from time to time. TV or a radio in the staff room are one way to provide this. Okay, so we can get a TV in there, not a problem. I'll put a TV in here for you. It's not going to be a big one, but it's something. There you go. It's going to be just a standard sized, like one of those 32-inch TVs or like 43-inch TVs, like one of those standards. Which this appears to be a tube TV. Oh, look at that. Joshua, construction worker, has immediately come to sit down on the wide sofa to watch the TV, which is currently in ghost form because it has not been placed. But it is sort of flashing there. So Joshua's pretending to watch. Oh! And Gary, the cook, has come to join Joshua. Gary and Joshua are well-known best friends here in the prison. They met day one. They've been here since day one. They I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to do a bit, and I'm so tired because getting to this point was so stressful. I almost lost like 3 times. A prisoner escaped. Multiple people died. My entire staff almost went on strike, and now things are looking really good. I made a full recovery. I have a lot of guards just hanging out in the reception area for some reason. Not sure what that's all about, but not too terribly upset. I'm going to undesignate this entire space here. This is no longer a canteen. This is no longer a yard. And in fact, I'm going to undesignate this kitchen. Should I have done that? Should I have undesignated that kitchen? Hold on. I've got logistics. But I do not have food distribution. I need to unlock micromanagement for that. Got it. Oh, we unlocked armory a while ago. Let's get body armor unlocked. Because these guys have been going through it rough. These prisoners are known to find hedge clippers. Where they're finding them, I have no idea. We confiscated hedge clippers, and then subsequently had someone find more hedge clippers and kill one guard with them and seriously injure 2 others. Let's shake down the prison. We got all these guards that are just hanging out in the reception area. Might as well put them to work. Go ahead. Throw the room, all the rooms, yank these prisoners right out of their beds, check their prison wallets, check under their pillows, check inside their toilet bowls. All right, so we found so far a baton, a club, a pair of scissors, a vial of poison, and a screwdriver, as well as a hypodermic needle, it looks like, and some medicine. We just stole somebody's Percocet, apparently. Or Oxy. It could be a lot of things. It's a very generic-looking pill bottle. Not sure what it is. It could very well be a prescription, and we just took it from them. Found some more poison, found some more medicine, found a pack of cigarettes. Finding quite a bit of stuff. Remove the supply of stolen tools and supply of stolen weapons. Hopefully, this shakedown will do that so we can get our grant money of $20,000, because right now we have $438 in the bank, which is not particularly ideal. Someone found a power drill, 2 cell phones. Unbelievable. We need to get metal detectors in here, but unfortunately, I cannot afford metal detectors at the moment. This light, I'm trying to open the door and I can't open the door because the door is occupied in the same space as the light, so when I try to click on it, only gives me an option. Found a spoon. Found another power drill, as well as a hammer, another pair of hedge clippers. These hedge clippers are the bane of my existence. Where are you guys finding hedge clippers? Oh, man. Federico Maffio, aged 44, prisoner of Italian descent. He was jailed after acts of burglary and indecent acts in private ownership of a Catholic church. He had already been reported to the authorities for its proximity to the satanic sect of Richard Benson. Sentenced to 28 years for carjacking. Only family is a 76-year-old father. This man has been found with luxuries, more luxuries, drugs, weapons, luxuries, plus 9 more. He's been sentenced to 2 hours of solitary confinement because he is found, he was found with how many items? 5 plus 9, 14 pieces of contraband on this one man. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Federico. We're going to search you again because we don't think we found everything. I think also something that is very important for us to do, we need to go ahead and put some sealable garbage bins around the prison so that we can properly dispose of contraband when we find it. Where are the bins? Bins, bin, and I refuse to search for the item by typing the name in. There's a recycling bin. Where's the regular bin? I don't want to recycle hedge clippers. Coffin bed. Fascinating. Where's the fucking bin? Where bin? Where is bin? Bin? Ben. Where is Ben? Ben! I found Ben. We're going to put a bin here. We're going to put a bin in the kitchen, as well as in the canteen. I'm going to put it like that. And I'm going to make sure that these are being oriented in the correct way. There we go. Now we are going to have garbage bins everywhere that they need to be. At least I think they're everywhere that they need to be. We'll have... We also need... I have $1,040. Is that enough to put walls around this security room? It is. Great. I feel like I should have more money than I have currently. Oh, this is awful. The staff is doing not so great, actually. Okay, so I've got guard Jesse here, who has bladder and bowels under needs highlighted, which in green, which typically means that those needs are currently being met. But Jesse is currently escorting a prisoner down the sidewalk from solitary confinement. I hope you're not relieving yourself as you're walking. Also, I can't help but notice Sparkles here. Gregington Sparkles, destroyer of evil. Gregington went too far and blew up too many innocent people in order to stop one man, and to this day still says worth it. Currently starving to death, completely buck-ass naked, sitting in the infirmary, up against the bed, not quite on it. Currently needs everything at maximum level, awaiting 2 hours of solitary confinement for found drugs and weapons, injured and starving to death. I don't know what to do about this guy. Are you waiting for so you're waiting for solitary? 2 in solitary, 7 waiting. We have all of these solitary cells. Oh, I see. You're escorting people into them now. So he's just waiting for his turn. I see. I understand. I did not understand. I now understand. The prison is running out of money. The prison only has $869 left in the bank. I am fully aware. You are not... I was going to call you Linda, but Linda is actually dead now. I don't have a name for you, but... I think what might be a really good financial decision is firing our accountant. That should save us money. How much do you cost per day? How much does... Hold on. How much does an accountant cost per day? $220 per day. We can afford to boot you, I think. Seven in solitary, 2 awaiting. 1 requires medical attention. I'm assuming that is Sparkles over here, who has been starving to death for about a week now and has still not died from starvation, which is very impressive in my personal and professional opinion. You're pissed off because you need... Oh, I need to make a staff bathroom up here somewhere. Okay, what rooms still need to be made? I need to turn this room into a chapel. We're going to have a classroom as well as a workshop. So this can be a workshop. That will be a classroom. I want to make sure I've got all the rooms that I need. These will be parole. God, I love that sound. We need a mail room, which can go right there. And I think that's everything that we need. I don't think we need anything else, so I can turn this last room in here into a staff bathroom. And something just unlocked. I don't know what. Micromanagement. All right, we're done with micromanagement. We are almost done with body armor, which is really good. All right, so I'm going to turn this room here into basically an exact replica of this bathroom over here. Objects, I need a toilet. One will go right there. And one will go right here. And I will have a bathroom sink. Hold on. Is this just a generic bathroom sink? I think it is. I think we have a sink and mirror. Okay, that is what I put there. Okay. Got it. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. So we got a sink and mirror. Oh, this is great. This is so good. Someone just put a log inside of the workshop, which does not currently have anything in it. I need to outfit these parole offices. What needs to go? We need a visitor table in the parole office. Man, there are a lot of things to do at any given time. It's so good. You never get bored. I have $41 in the bank. My accountant is going to kill me. Probably not as violently as the last accountant was killed by these prisoners. Why do you have a pill by your name? Does that mean I need to watch out for you? Make sure that you don't overdose again? Is that what that's all about? I really need some money. How have we not how have we not removed the supply of stolen tools and stolen weapons? Cell block B, razor, prisoner capacity 250. I could start another cell block, but I don't have the money to do that. What I can do, though, is I can unlock patrols through bureaucracy. Actually, do I even have the money to unlock patrols? I need $1,000. I currently have negative $85 in the bank. This is wonderful. So there's officially nothing I can do because I do not have any money. So I'm just going to fast forward, allow cash flow to do its thing. The prisoners seem pretty happy. They don't seem like their needs are not being met. My accountant is pretty unhappy, but other than that, I think our staff is doing pretty well. They are a little upset that they can't get rest in the way that they need to, but it's not super severe. Everyone's getting fed. Everyone's getting hygiene, freedom. All of our needs look really good, except for luxuries is a little bit high, but you know, you can only get so much. And I think for right now, can I afford to get pipes up there? Probably not. I have $65. Oh! I still have a loan out. All right, I'm taking out... Oh, wow. I have a bank loan of $27,000. Okay, that'll work. That's actually quite good. So I'm gonna run utilities up here. Gonna get some water pipes going. And I am going to designate this area as staff only so that the staff can use the bathroom. If the prisoners need to use the bathroom, each one of their cells has their own personal toilet, so there's no need to access this bathroom. If you go in here, the penalty will be death for using a staff bathroom. So we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Things are going fairly well. Mailroom. just because it's making me a little bit uncomfortable. I'm going to add 2 more capacitors. And since I have the cash now, because I took out that massive bank loan, one prisoner is awaiting solitary confinement. I don't know what to do about this guy. I'm going to end his punishment. Did that do anything? He's still seriously injured. He's still starving. He's no longer awaiting solitary confinement. He does have a very small butt crack that was drawn, and he is starving. All right, I'm gonna follow this guy, see what's going on. Can I follow? No. He is being searched. He is naked. There's very, very few places where something could be hiding. He needs sleep. He needs food. He's unconscious now. Not eating for a couple of weeks has caught up to him. And he needs to be escorted to the medical bed. There we go. Okay, we're making some progress with Gregington Sparkles. We're going to bring him in here. And we have a doctor going on break. Really, 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 really good. Really good, really good. Do we have another doctor? No. I'm going to hire another doctor because this man is going to starve to death very soon if we don't give him some medical attention. He needs an IV. I just hired this doctor who is standing, carrying needle, not doing anything to help Gregington Sparkles, which is rather frustrating. Because doctors are not cheap. She's leaving. She's leaving the room. Okay. All right, we have another doctor coming back. $1,000 to hire plus $110 per day. We have 2 doctors that are in the infirmary with Gregington Sparkles, age 34. I'm gonna leave that alone, and hopefully he doesn't die of starvation. What do we got going on over here? You guys are installing pipes. That's really good. So that the staff can start using the bathroom over here. We also need to start adding some objects in here so that you guys feel as though you are getting your recreational needs met. I'm going to put a chess table in here with 2 chairs on either side. Just like that. And then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put in a table tennis. There we go. Everyone loves ping pong. These guys are useless. These doctors are pissing me off. Because, like, look, you've got these 2 guys in here just standing in the infirmary, but as soon as someone overdoses and comes in here, they're both going to go to break. This has been the problem for the entire game. One of many problems. But these doctors are good for nothing, and they're pissing me off. We've got... Oh, okay. He's a visitor. We're good. Not so sure that I'm comfortable with visitors just crossing through the entirety of this prison block. Coming in and out. We may need some sort of external passage. Who we got over here? We got Christopher Holt, who was sentenced to 9 years for robbery. Kind of looks like, what's his name? Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction. He's got the nice curls going on up top. He's pumping some iron. He just finished, and now he is off to do God knows what for the rest of his day. It's really nice that these guys aren't killing each other actively. Let's build out this chapel. What do we need? We need an altar, we need pews, and we need a prayer mat. That should be easy enough to do. So first, let's put an altar. Let's put the altar like here. We'll get some pews. We'll get a couple of rows of them. Should be good. And then we'll put another set of pews here, and then we'll put a prayer mat. Just one. I think one will be fine. It's 40 prisoners. I can't imagine too many of them are going to be using prayer mats. And if more of them need to use the prayer mat, we can just install more. I don't think we have a high need for religious or spirituality. Okay. 14 prisoners have this need, so maybe we'll put a second prayer mat in there. That should be fine. I was thinking like 5 or 6 prisoners were going to be in need of spirituality, but instead we do have 14, which is not a problem at all. We have minimum size 5 by 5. Okay, so this can't be a mailroom. Got it. Because a mailroom, for some godforsaken reason, needs to be 5 by 5. And then we need a sorting desk and a table. So, I forget what the sorting desk looks like. Oh, the sorting desk looks like this. Got it. Okay, so I can go there. And then we'll put a table here. Good. What else we got? We are blowing through... We were blowing through our loan very quickly. But I think all of these things are probably worth it. Something we desperately need is going to be quite expensive, but is absolutely worth it, in my opinion. We need metal detectors. We do. We need metal detectors. And how I think we're going to accomplish this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the... God, fuck. We're going to move this bin. Somebody come move this bin, please. Okay. Alright, we're going to move this light back to where it was. Because I could not access the bin. Oh, you could press tab to cycle objects. I didn't know that. Oh, man. This whole time, I'm just sitting here just furiously trying to connect to metal detector. There we go. All right, so we're going to put metal detectors here and here. Here and here. We're going to spend $8,000 on metal detectors, but it's going to be totally worth it. And... oh, shit. That's not enough. It'll be enough for right now. It'll be enough for right now. But we are, unfortunately, going to have to put metal detectors... God damn it, we're going to have to spend an additional $8,000 to make sure that these cells here are also covered. I don't quite have $8,000 to spare. I have $10,000 in the bank. And I need that $10,000. That's fine. These 8 prisoners, we'll just shake them down frequently. That's what we'll do. That's the move. What I can do is put a supercapacitor over here, because once again I'm getting a little bit nervous about the electricity, and I know that metal detectors are actually quite demanding when it comes to power. Okay, I think everyone who was awaiting solitary confinement is no longer in need of solitary confinement, and also I think we can probably start working on our second cell block. We're gonna unlock land expansion. Unlock patrols through bureaucracy. I still need to do that. I have not done that yet, because that's going to be some easy money. And I'm going to attempt to replicate this exact layout in another prison block. But I don't have quite enough space on the map to do so. Also, I've been saying for the entire time that I've been playing this game, which has been almost 5 hours now, that I'm going to completely demolish this area and redesign it in a better image. But I have yet to do that. I have yet to do that. I think the only other person that I need in the administrator's building is the... Wait a minute. The foreman's in here. I don't want the foreman in here. So this building is actually perfect. You've got the warden's office at the end. You've got a little staff room here, accountant's office, lawyer's office, and then a bathroom. You don't need anything else here. Oh, man. So we'll convert the holding cell area into a, what's it called? What the fuck? I'm drawing a complete and total blank. A security office. We'll convert this into a security office. Down here, where the utility stuff is right here, we'll go ahead and turn all of that into the maintenance area. We'll put the foreman's office down here. We will repurpose this kitchen, put it somewhere else, and right next to the maintenance building will be the staff building, where we will have another staff area, as well as a canteen, a kitchen, all exclusively for the staff. This is going to be so good. This is going to work out so well. I've got a good feeling about this. Do we have people? We have 17 prisoners up for parole, so we need to go ahead and start scheduling parole hearings, which is currently locked, apparently. How do we get parole? How do we get parole? Prison policy? How do we get parole? Required. Okay, yeah, prison policy. Got it. All right, so let's go ahead and start working on unlocking that. Forestry labor allows you to put prisoners for. Oh, cool. That's pretty useful. We also, at some point, want to, once we're done unlocking patrols, we'll go ahead and unlock tasers as well. I think that's going to be extremely useful.